What's up, Capricorn? It's your girl, Savy from Savy Sentient, and welcome to your April 2022 general reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you all are new here, hello, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, regardless of which group you're in. All right, really helps the channel, and I appreciate it. Okay, so before we even get into this reading, let me just put this out there right now. This is a collective reading, and it is general. So not every single message is going to resonate with you. If it all resonates for you, which tends to happen, then this is definitely a reading for you. If it doesn't resonate, please check your other placements, okay? What you should not do is hop in the comments talking crazy, because guess who doesn't care? Me. Also, it gets you into a instant invite. It gets you an instant invite to the block party. All right, special VIP list, okay? Blizzard. All right, so Capricorn, if you're looking for personal readings, if you are looking to follow me on any of my other social media, Patreon, channel memberships, or to purchase any of the cards that we use in this reading, all that's in the description box. But I want to get into your reading. I just recorded your reading. Only 10 minutes of it recorded. But that reading was about being taken advantage of, about being offered a certain opportunity that wasn't what it was supposed to be. And the end result is that you were left holding the bag. You were left to pick up the pieces. So we'll see if that message comes back out. If not, then I just felt like you needed to know that you need to be very careful of certain contracts, especially with people who are close to you, that you are entering into. Very specifically, the message that I received is some of y'all are playing with these folks' taxes. Some of y'all are letting people hold your kids, or you claiming kids that's not yours, and whatever. Look, it's not my business. Don't do that. And don't do that. It's not going to end well for you. That's what the previous reading just said. It doesn't look good for you. All right. So let's see what this reading says, Capricorn. Overall energy of this reading for Cap. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So this may be struggles as it pertains to gaining independent wealth. This may be codependency, dealing with some type of codependency as well. So let's see what this is in reference to, but it could definitely be in reference to your money, as the last reading was as well. So I just found it really weird because Capricorns, y'all are so good with money, and for these messages to be about not doing that well with money, weird to me. Okay, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, Fool, Death, 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Similar energies, not gonna lie. Chariot, Two of Swords. Similar energy. Okay, happy family with the 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords. I don't know how we get here. We go from celebrations, happy family here, we are family, and then immediately we go to some 10 of Swords action. So from 10 of Cups to 10 of Swords was a little bit of celebration in between. Some backstabbery happening here that leads to a new beginning and a transformation. Then we have the 5 of Cups, feeling regret, feeling sorrow. I don't know why, but I'm getting this message of a wedding or a celebration with family, and someone is sleeping with someone else's somebody at the party. party, okay? Or like gets caught at the party, or yeah. There's some type of betrayal here between you, a family member, and a family member's person, or you, your person, and a family member. Clarify this. 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. What is this betrayal? 9 of Wands. What is this betrayal about? Queen of Swords. So this betrayal might be old, is what I'm feeling. So this is something that maybe you've done to a family member in the past that you're trying to get over, or something that a family member has done to you in the past. And you haven't forgotten about it. 9 of Wands with the Queen of Swords. You haven't forgotten about it. You haven't forgotten about the betrayal. Or you just try to push through. This may be family that you see often, and like everyone knows what happens, but nobody talks about it. You just try to push through it. But you do have a sort of like bitterness, and you're very cautious around this family member. Nobody talks about what happens. Then we have the Fool and the Death card and the 5 of Cups. This family member, I think, may want to talk to you about what they did to you. Tell me about the Fool with the Death card. Maybe they want to transform what they've done. But we have the Page of Swords showing up in the reverse. There's some type of gossip. Whatever they did is being talked about. Tell me about the 5 of Cups. Whatever they did that is being talked about, or because it's the Page of Swords showing up here, I feel like it's being whispered about. Like, y'all know so-and-so. Like, no one, again, speaks about it. Whatever this top row is, people know about the betrayal. Nobody talks about it. We have the Lover's card here as well. For some of you, this family member stole your person. They slept with your person. They stole your person. They started dating your person after you. Like, after you broke up with them, you might not even been able to fucking wipe the spit off your mouth from the last time you kissed this person before your cousin was like in their face. But it seems like they feel regretful about it, but you don't trust it. And everybody talks about it. You know she went around there and started messing with that boy after so-and-so broke up with him. But this is something that has been a burden that you've been trying to move away from. 10 of Wands with the Chariot. You've been trying to move away from it. You have the Wounded Warrior card as well. You've been trying to get over it. But it's like nobody stops talking about it. They don't talk about it out loud. They whisper about it. And when you get around this family member, like, don't nobody say nothing. Everybody just watches y'all and just see what's going to happen. But you've been trying to get over it, but you're stuck. And I think it's because you feel like you're owed an apology. Clarify the 10 of Wands with the Chariot. King of Wands. You put on a brave face. You just try to push through. You try to move on with your life. King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. You like that's old news. We moving on to new things, whatever. better things, whatever, but you still are affected by it, even if you don't act like it. And that's why when you get around this person, people don't say nothing, they just watch y'all's interaction. Like, what's going to happen? Clarify the Two of Swords. Empress. Further, this may be a mother figure. Four of Swords. This may be a mother figure as well. Everybody knows what happened between y'all. No one talks about it. This mother may be someone who didn't protect you. And you always think about that. And that's why you're in this stalemate energy between, like when y'all get around each other, this is why everyone just stops and watches y'all, because you are at a stalemate with this person. And everyone wants to act like the family is all happy. This is definitely giving the energy of like family business. And I know, especially in our community, there's a lot of things that happen within the family that nobody wants to talk about. And this is giving that. So there's something that happens to you, Capricorn, that everyone knows about, but nobody talks about. And I don't see anybody here, no Emperor, no Justice card. Like, there seems to be no one who stood up for you. There's no one who spoke up for you. Maybe this King of Wands could be someone who spoke up for you, but I was feeling it as you. Like you putting on a brave face, trying to move on, trying to just, push forward to something better. But I really feel like this is emotionally stagnating you in some way, shape, or form. Nine of Pentacles leading the reading, codependency. It feels like what you're codependent on is this situation, like you're stuck to it. You can't move on from it. You can't move on from it. And it's because someone here failed to protect you. Someone failed to do the right thing. It's given very much family business. And I think that's what I'm going to call this reading. Family business. Tell me more about this betrayal. Ten of Swords. For some of you, that's dark. I don't even want to do that. There was money involved for some of you all, and that's why nothing was said or done. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles energy. See, as I'm thinking that, this is the alarm that comes. I don't want to get too deep. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say about this, but what I will say is somebody didn't protect you. There was money involved. There was money exchanged to allow you to be violated in some way, shape, or form. That's as deep as I'm going to get with this. But actually, I think I might want to do an extended for this, Capricorn. I might put it on my Patreon. Or channel members. Let me just write that down. Let me get it. I don't want to be in this energy right now, but I think I may do an extended, or if this is something that you want to talk about personally, if this is resonating for you, you could book a personal reading with me. Patrons and channel members do get one personal reading every month. They're actually less expensive than booking personal readings just for the membership. So maybe you want to go that route. But if this is resonating for you and you want to look deeper into the situation, description box, all the information you need is there. I'm going to stop here with that because that was going way left. All right. Tell me what's going on in the situation. Island Time Wellness. We got 3 cards coming out. The Snake comes out. Competition, clever enemy, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. There was definitely some malice that took place in the situation. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. All right. And Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Understandably so, that you would have closure issues in a situation like this. All right. If that last situation was yours, if this just feels like a relationship that you've been through, take it how it resonates. I don't feel that this is work, but if for some reason this resonates for you in the area of work, again, take it how it resonates. Y'all got me shook on this reading right here. Like, this energy is very trash. I don't like it here. I don't. All right. So the first card that comes out is the new moon in Scorpio. It's time to work through your fears. All right. If you're fearful of confronting those who put you in the situation that you're in, work through it, because I feel like this is something that you need. You need to address this. Okay. The next one we have is the time to give rather than to take, new moon in Virgo. This card is also about like finding a solution, getting down to the bottom of things, finding ways around, you know, whatever is obstructing you, even if that way is just releasing it altogether. And then finally, the hold your vision card. This is the fixed moon card. In spite of whatever this is, whatever obstacles you're facing, whatever is stagnating you, understand that you can push past it and you can get to where you're trying to go. For some of you, this situation may be a block for you in other areas of your life. So this is why I think it's very necessary for you to talk, to speak your piece, to say what you got to say, to get it off your chest. Definitely some shadow work could be necessary, not could be, is necessary in this situation for you to be able to push through and to get to where you're going, to move forward. All right. Let's get some rebel messages. Rebel, talk nice. I'm not going to even tell you or don't. We need Cap. Talk nice to Cap. Talk nice to Cap, please. Yo. When I'm right, I'm right. The first card that flew out of this rebel deck, y'all, says, ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Talk to a damn professional. Some of y'all need to talk to someone. Counselor, psychologist, life coach, to get through this. Okay, this is a bit heavy. Fuck fear. It'll lie to your face. Work through your fears. This situation has stagnated you because of fear as well. It's not just about not dealing with what you've been through, but this is also about being frozen with fear, not wanting to address it. But it needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed now, because you cannot let this hold you up from living the rest of your life. Okay? Once you do that, you will be winning. All right? You got a good thing going. Don't mess it up. So in other areas of your life, you might be doing well, but this is something that just comes back to haunt you. Y'all. I can't even explain how I'm feeling right now. Like, no shade to y'all, but I really just want this reading to be over. This is, like, I have like this knot in the pit of my stomach right now. That's just... What is the advice for Capricorn? I guess that's why the other reading messed up. They said we got more important messages for you to get. to Capricorn right now. Y'all will not believe this advice. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. This situation is literally a blockage for you. This situation is literally holding up your progress in other areas of your life. Your advice, we have the Lovers card. The Lovers is a card of karmic connection, soulmates, twin flames, all of that. All right. This is also a card of alignment with your values, with your purpose, okay, with your standards. What has happened to you is not something that you would have done to anyone else or allowed to happen to anyone else. So because you are in alignment with your own values, your advice is to expose the secrets, to speak up, expose what has happened. These family secrets, 3 of Cups, family, community, celebration, Ace of Swords, breakthrough, breakthroughs in communication, the double-edged sword. You could talk nice or you could get busy. But I feel like it's time for you to get busy. It's time for you to talk about what the fuck has been happening in your family. This family business that don't nobody want to talk about. It's time for you. Ooh. It's whatever has happened to you, Capricorn, is currently happening to somebody else in your family. And that's why the advice is for you to be in alignment with your values and to stand up and say something so that this is not continuing to happen. At the functions, at the gatherings, when everybody gets together, something is happening. Your postcard from Spirit says, "Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and changes upon you. This is a cause for celebration. No need to be nervous. But know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, but rather in spite of it or because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of that branch that you're clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel and help you steer to your highest good and your most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as an ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take 1 step toward the gods and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the Destiny Cha-Cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always." So it feels like you are being guided to be brave, to fuck fear. That message has come up several times. To be in alignment with your values and do what is right in this situation. It may be scary. It may be difficult. You may fear for your safety, for some of you, depending on exactly what this betrayal was in your family. But Spirit is saying that they're taking care of you. They're there with you. And they're guiding you through this. But this needs to be addressed. And this needs to be addressed loudly and publicly. Okay? And I'm hearing don't take no for an answer. People want to hush you up and tell you don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Shh. Fuck that. Talk about it. Talk about it, Capricorn. Right is right. Period. All right. That's all I got for y'all. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the very next time I read for y'all, I wish you all love and light and everything right. And I'll see you in the next one.